So today chapter 2 part 2 linear equation. Topic is reducing equation to simpler form. Reducing equation to simpler form. It means whatever equation we will get, this will not in simpler form. Let's take example like 6x plus 1 upon 3 plus 1 equals to x minus 3 upon 6. So this equation is not in simpler form. So we have to understand that how can we change this equation in simpler form. So first of all we will remove this 3 and 6 from the here denominator part. Now what is the LCM of 3 and 6? The LCM of 3 and 6 is 6. So we will multiply whole equation by 6. Equation multiply by 6. So 6x plus 1 multiply 6 upon 3 plus 1 multiply 6 is equals to x minus 3 upon 6 multiply 6. 3 2 ja 6, 6 1 ja 6. So 2 multiply by 6x 12x and 2 multiply by 1 2 plus 6 1 ja 6 and 1 into this same x minus 3. So you can see here this equation is become now simpler. Let's simplify more. 12x plus 6 plus 2 8 equals to x minus 3, and now we will solve this equation. 12x minus x is equals to minus 3 minus 8. 12x minus x 11x, and minus 3 and minus 8 minus 11. So x equals to minus 11 upon 11. So x equals to minus 1. So x equals to minus 1 is the solution. Okay. Now you can see here how we simplify the equation by taking the LCM. So it depends on question what we have to do. Sometimes you will multiply the equation by directly number like 10 to whatever number you want to remove, and now you can simplify the equation. So do practice. Now take with other question so that you can understand better. Let's take one more example from the exercise 2.5. So that different type of question. First question, x upon 2 minus 1 upon 5 is equals to x upon 3 plus 1 upon 4. So you can see this equation is given in the fraction form. So what is the LCM of 2 and 5? 10. So we multiply this equation by 10. So let's take LCM 10. 2 5 is 10. So 5x minus 5 2 is 10. So 2 is equals to, what is the LCM here? 12. 3 4 is 12. 4 into x 4x plus 4 3 is 12. 3 1 is 3. So now you can see this equation again in fraction form. So now what is the LCM of 10 and 12? The LCM of 10 and 12 is 60. So we will multiply this equation by 60. So let's see here, 5x minus 2 upon 10 multiply by 60, and 4x plus 3 upon 12 multiply by 60. So 12 5 is 60, 10 6 is 60. So 6 will be multiplied by 5x minus 2. So 6 5 is 30x, minus 6 2 ja 12, and 5 multiply 4x, 20x, plus 4 5 3 ja 15. Now 30x and this minus 20, 30x minus 20x, this 20x positive, so it will come here negative, and 15 minus, so here will be positive 12. 30x minus 12, 10x, 15 plus 12, 27, x equals to 27 upon 10. So this is the value or solution of the equation. So you can see here by taking the LCM concept of the denominator. What is the denominator here? You can see, take the LCM. Okay, you can take the LCM by together all the denominators, then you can more simplify. So in this manner we can make the reducing equation to the simpler form. Let's take some different type of question. Question number 7 of exercise 2.5. Question is, simplify and solve the following linear equation. So 3 multiply t minus 3 equals to 5 2t plus 1. I think it's very simple. First what will you do? First we multiply 3 from t. So 3t minus 3 3 ja 9, 5 2 ja 10t plus 5 1 ja 5. Okay, you can see here, very easy. So now variable on left side, number on right side. 3t minus 10t equals to 5 minus 9 plus 9, minus 7t equals to 14. T equals to 14 upon minus 7. So it will be minus 2. You will remember minus will be here, here or here. It will be on upper side. Okay. So this is the solution. So in this manner you can see the how to solve the equation, reducing the equation in the simpler form, and we get the solution of the equation. Okay, so now topic is 2.7, equation reducible to linear form. Equation reducible to equation reducible to linear form. Equation reducible to linear form. So let's take example. X plus 1 upon 2x plus 3 equals to 3 upon 8. So this question is different from the previous question. So this is a more complicated question, more complicated equation. So how equation reducible to linear form? Linear means, you know, simple, without denominator. So now you can see here denominator part is not only a number, it is a algebraic expression. So what can we do here? Think about that. Sure, we will multiply this from this complete, but we should multiply from this also. So there is a simple concept of cross multiply. What? You will multiply x plus 1 from 8 and 2x plus from 3, you will multiply 2x plus 3. What is the concept behind? It is in divide for this division form, so it will go here multiply form, and here it is in divide form, so it will come here multiply form. So it's very simple concept, you have to remember by transposition method of multiply and divide. Now we will multiply 8 into x, 8x plus 8 into 1, 8, 3 into 2x, 6x plus 3 3 ja 9. Again variable on left side, So 6x will come here, 6 minus 6x, and plus 9 minus 8. Plus 8 will go that side, minus 8. 8x minus 6x, 2x. 9 minus 8, 1. So x equals to 1 upon 2. So this is the solution, and you can check the solution by putting in the value in the question. And if you get the LHS equal to RHS, then our answer is right. So what you understand in this question? We multiply here, what is dividend here in the divide form 8, it will go here in LHS side as multiply form. And whatever here is division form, so it will come here multiply form. So actually we multiply is a cross form. Okay, so this equation is reduced in the linear form. This is called linear form. Okay. Let's take one more example, which is the language question, word problem. Present age of Anu and Raj in the ratio 4:5. So what we can say, let age of Anu equals to 4x, because it is given 4:5, and age of Raj equals to 5x. So 4x and 5x respectively means in the sequence which is given in 4:5. So we have to take first name is given Anu, so Anu will be 4x years. You can write here years. Now let's read again. 8 years from now. From now means future or past? From now means future. 8 years from now, the ratio of their ages will be 5:6. So age of Anu after 5 years, I think it is 8 years. So after 8 years, ratio age of Raj after 8 years. So what will be the after 8 year age of Anu? We will add 8 in 4x. 4x plus 8. And what is the ratio of this? 5x plus 8. So after 8 years we will add 8 in the both the ages. According to question, this ratio is given 5:6. 5:6. According to the question, this ratio is given 5:6. Now we will change in fraction form. 4x plus 8 upon 5x plus 8 equals to 5 upon 6. So you can see this question is now changed. In this we have solved this question. So again 6 multiply with 4x plus 8 and 5 multiply with 5x plus 8. This is in divide form, so it will go here multiply form with 5, and 6 will come with 4x plus 8. Again now solve. 6 4 ja 24x plus 6 8 ja 48, 5 5 ja 25x plus 8 5 ja 40. Now variable in this side, 24x minus 25x equals to 40 minus 48. This will be minus x equals to minus 8, minus minus cancel, so x equals to 8. So x equals to 8 is not on our answer will be here. So what is the age of Anu? Age of Anu is 4x here. So we write here 4 and value of x. We put the value of x of 8. So 8 4 ja 32 years. So present age of Anu is 32 years, and we can find now age of Raj. Age of Raj is 5x. So 5 and value of x is 8. 8 5 are 40 years. So these are answer So in this manner we can solve a question which is related to ages of two persons which are given in the ratio form, and we can make first equation very carefully. How this equation, this is the main part, how to make the equation, and you have to understand, and then we use our concept what we have learned just now before this equation reducible to linear form, and now we have solved the question. So you will do practice and you will understand better. Let's take one more example. Exercise 2.6, question number 7. The denominators of a rational number is greater than its numerator by 8. So the comparing of rational number means like x upon y. Rational number means x upon y. So first we are write here numerator upon denominator. Now according to question, denominator of a rational number is greater than its numerator by 8. So maybe we let numerator is x, then denominator will be x plus how much more? This is 8. So fraction will be rational number will be what? Numerator upon denominator, so x upon x plus 8. If the numerator is increased by 17 and denominator decreased by 1, if numerator increased by 17, so first this x plus 17 and denominator decreased by 1, then the number become 3 upon 2, so equals to 3 upon 2. So let's simplify. X plus 17 upon x plus 7 equals to 3 upon 2. Again we got the question, just we have solved. So now again x plus 17 multiply with 2 and 3 multiply with x plus 7. How? This will be multiply with 3 and this multiply with 2. So 2 into x, 2x, 2 17 ja 34, 3 into x, 3x plus 3 7 ja 21. So now I am solving here. 2x, this 3x will come here, minus 3x, it equals to 21 minus 34, minus x, 2x minus 3x, minus x, 21 minus 34, minus 13. So minus minus cancel, x equals to 13. Now we will find the particular rational number. So rational number is x upon x plus 8. So put the value of x, 13 upon 13 plus 8. So 13 upon 21. So this is the answer. So just this was the part 2 of this chapter. We have covered complete chapter, some questions, some examples, some topics, and you will do the practice, you will revise again and you will understand better. Thank you.